The first reason is that we have to be with the family of Mariam and the family of Amanda. We just had a very comprehensive meeting with them because we need to condole them in this very difficult time. We discussed with them. We have told them that we feel we are part and parcel of their family. We've shared with them our emotional feelings. They shared with us the emotional feelings. We have agreed that we shall continue briefing them as we have been doing on a regular basis. But for us, that is very important because this matter has touched the core of the nation, as you are aware. The matter is very emotional to all of us Kenyans, the 50 million Kenyans. And so we had to come and be with the family. Some of us had to cancel flights going out of the country to be here this afternoon. And so that's one of the reasons why we came here. The second reason why we are here is to assess the progress being made in terms of rescue operations. You know, now it's day 6, and so we are taking stock as to where we are right now. As you are aware, there are challenges which we have, some serious challenges. Number one, the depth of the waters is about 60 meters. Number two, down there, the terrain is very rugged, and so visibility is not clear. Number three, as you know, there is strong current flowing. And then you see the weather, like today. And then the traffic in terms of the ferries, human traffic, and in terms of the big ships. So all these have been challenges. And so we came to assess what has been done so far and what is going to be done in the next few days. We have technical teams led by the Navy who have been doing a fantastic job. And so we have agreed in terms of the next few days what will happen given the advice we have received in terms of the technical aspects of this rescue operation. And then thirdly, we also would like to tell Kenyans what we are doing in terms of having a long-term solution to this crossing to the south coast. As you are aware, many of you may have read, we are going to do what we call a cable-stayed bridge. Last week, the Kenya government signed with the Japanese government how we shall do this cable-stayed bridge, which is one of the issues which was agreed between Prime Minister Abe of Japan and our president when we went for TICAD a few weeks ago. So that is now a reality. It's going to happen where vehicles and human traffic will be crossing from this side to the south coast. Secondly, we are doing what we call a cable car with the private sector. We have a company from Austria. We have provided them with land through Kenya National Highways, to do a cable-stayed car here, which will be ferrying about 320,000 Kenyans, every day. And then thirdly, we have other infrastructural projects which also we'll be announcing shortly in the next 2 or 3 weeks. With that, we believe that the ferries will not be required in the future. But before we do those investments, we are still investing in the ferries. For example, there's additional ferry which is coming in January 2020. And then the plan for Kenya Ferry Services is to also bring additional 3 ferries in the next 3 to 5 years. So even as we are doing these alternative infrastructural projects for the long term, Kenya Ferry Services, we also do the investment as indicated in their plan. And so we are here to tell Kenyans that all that needs to be done has been done. It's being done right now. We are collaborating with all the partners from wherever they are. You saw an expert from Sweden. We have other experts coming from South Africa in the next few days. We have experts in the Navy. And so we are not relenting in terms of the efforts being expended to make sure we bring up the bodies of Mariam and Amanda. And as of now, that's what we can say. As you know now, clearly this is a rescue operation, which we have to understand that there are some challenges which we are facing. But we have told the family that all that needs to be done will be done to make sure that that happens. We've been told that the next 3 days, the tide will be more favorable, and so we shall be maximizing our efforts in this regard. And so as of now, that's what I can say, as we continue with this very challenging but critically important task of finding the bodies and bring them up as soon as possible. Thank you very much.
Kabla hujauliza swali